Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be creating this fall look for you guys. So if you're interested in how I got this look, please keep watching. As you can see, I've already done my left eye, so I'm going to move straight onto my right eye. And I've already primed my eyes with concealer, so when I was doing my under eye, I just used a beauty sponge and just tapped the excess concealer onto my eye. If you wanted to use any primer, perfect, go for it, it's absolutely fine, you don't have to do concealer. Moving straight onto the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Morphe 35W palette. This is a beautiful palette for the autumn and winter seasons. I am so excited, I've been using this a lot recently. So this is what the palette looks like. It is huge. I got this palette from Beauty Bay. So what I'm going to do is use the MAC 217 brush. I'm going to pick up this beautiful orange colour. Now this is going to be like the base of the upper part of our lids. So I'm going to start by just adding this colour. Look how pigmented it is. I've literally done a couple of taps and I'm just going to start blending this out to the upper part of my lids. I've been wearing this look a lot recently and I just think it's so easy to do. If you've got probably about half an hour, it's easily done. You can do this look in about 10 minutes, but if you want to do the full face, it'll take about half an hour. And I'm absolutely obsessed with this look at the moment, and I've been using this palette for the past 2 weeks or so, and I've been using this practically every day just to sort of add a little bit of colour to my eyes when I have time. The eyeshadow should look something like this. Now we will be going back and blending it in a lot more, but keep going until you've actually got the colour that you want. If you don't want to go as hardcore as I am today, you can just tap on a tiny bit and do it however you want. Next, I'm going to just add a bit of darkness to the outer corners of my eye. Now what I'm going to do is use the Sephora Precision brush. Now this is a quarter of the size of the 217 brush, so it's very precise and it's really good. And I'm going to pick up this beautiful, like shimmery, purpley colour. I can't really describe it any other way, but it's really nice. I'm just picking up a tiny bit of this colour, and I'm just going to add this to the corners of my eye. Now why I'm doing this is because when I'm going to use a lighter colour, this might sort of transfer underneath the colour that I'm going to use next, but it gives me a really nice smoky effect, and also it gives me a good trace line as to where I've been, so I can go back over it if I need to. So I'm just going to add this colour, pat this colour just to the corners of my eye, just to give it a bit of definition and smokiness. So it should look something like this. So I'm going to leave it at that for now, and then I'm going to move on to the middle and inner corners of my eye. I'm going to pick up the e.l.f. flat brush, and it's easy to pack on the colour when you need to. So to get a really pigmented look, what I'm going to do is just spray this with a spray of Fix Plus, and then I'm going to go back in the same palette, and I'm going to pick up this coppery colour. I'm just going to add a little bit of that onto my brush, and I'm going to pack this on to the lids of my eye. And as you can see, it's really brightening the colour really well. So I'm going to literally go over, as I've said, the dark colours that I've just used. I'm going to pack on the colour and keep it just to the lids only, and I'm not going to bring it any further than the crease. Once you've packed on the colour, you're going to go back in with the Sephora Precision brush and the same purple colour, tap off the excess, and we're just going to go back over what we did earlier. And I'm just going to tap on the product first before I start blending, so that way I know I've got a good guideline as to where I want this colour to be. Back in with the 217 brush with no additional product, and I'm just going to buff everything out just so it has a nice smooth line as opposed to a harsh line. focus on the inner crease, what I'm going to do is pick up this Sephora lip brush because it's really nice and thin and you can really get the shadow where you want it. And then I'm going to pick up this sandy sort of brownie colour just here. And these colours none of the colours have names with them. So I'm just going to sort of point out the colours, and if you have the same palette, just follow along. So I'm going to pick up a tiny bit of this colour with the brush, and I'm going to, instead of using darker colours in the crease line to make it a very sort of glammed up look, I want to keep it quite subtle. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to literally look down, because that's the best way to judge where your crease is. And I'm going to tap the colour and start doing windscreen wiper motions just there, like that. So look down and then start placing the colour to where you need it. It won't give you a harsh line, it'll give you a nice smooth look, and it'll just look quite nice and warm, which is exactly what we want for this autumnal look. And then just connect the two colours like so. I'm going to pick up the 217 brush again, no additional product, and blend that in. With the inner corner of the eye, what I'm going to do is pick up the Jaclyn Hill limited edition Becca Champagne Collection face palette. Oh, mouthful there. I'm going to pick up this colour here, which is Prosecco Pop. I'm going to use my pinky finger. I'm going to add this to the inner corner of my eye just to sort of brighten it up and give it a really nice wide awake look. Like so. Focusing on the brow bone now, this is just a all over eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to just pick a tiny amount of this colour, which is the sort of middle colour of the top row, and I'm going to add this to my brow bone just to sort of highlight it. Moving on to the eyeliner, I'm going to use my beloved Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. So I'm just going to add a nice flick, and I will be back in a moment. So I'm just going to use the Revlon Volume and Length Magnified Mascara. I'm just going to coat thin layer of mascara to my lashes, and then whilst that's drying, I'm going to focus on my under line, and I'm going to pick up a smudge brush, and I'm going to add this orangey colour underneath my waterline. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add this just 3/4 of the way, and then after that I'm going to use this darker purple colour to marry it all the way up to the eyeliner. And then same brush, just going to tap a bit of the purple colour. Then I'm going to add mascara to the lower lashes. Moving on to eyelashes, what I've discovered recently are these lashes by Primark. They're just £1, they cost nothing. And I've used these for about 4 times now, which for Primark lashes, they're amazing. And for £1, 4 wears, that's really good. And I think I'm probably going to get more wears after this. Now what I love about this is that thin here, and then they flutter out and become quite dramatic on the ends, which I think is a really good look, because sometimes when you wear heavy lashes, they look really fake and really plasticky, but with this I think it's just beautiful, and it gives you a natural / dramatic look, which is the look that I want to go for today. I'm going to add the lashes on, and I'll be back in a tick. Once you've got the lashes on, what I'm going to do is just line my waterline. I'm going to be using the Sephora Infinite Beige. I have already done my lipstick, so I'm going to tell you what I'm wearing today. Now this is the Makeup Forever Artist Rouge Matte Lipstick, and it's in this shade M501. It's a plum colour, and what I've done beforehand is line my lips with MAC Current Lip Liner, and then I've added this on top, so I'll just add this again. And there you have it, you guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and don't forget to follow me on all of my social media platforms as well. They're linked in my channel. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye.